Hey guys, and welcome back to the podcast, episode 4, I think. We had a really long delay, because school was getting started. I ain't really had like much time to, get on this podcast. Neither do these boys do, but today we got Luke and Will. Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
Today we wanted to start off with, our favorite anime characters. I don't think we've ever went over that. So, I guess 20 you guys can start, or if do y'all want me to start?
Me.
Alright,
yeah, Luke.
Luke.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, you go.
Alright. Number 5, I have Vash from Trigun. He's like, I just like Vash because like he's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. He's kind of like a funny, like joke kind of character, but he like walks around with like a handgun, like a big ass, like 44 Magnum, and he just like, yeah, he just walks around with that, and these two girls follow him across like all over this desert. It's pretty good. I like it. Then number 4, probably get Bruno from Part 5 JoJo. Man has one of the coldest stands in the entire series. It's just the best. And man can open up zippers and walls and climb through them and open up zippers on himself. Fire. Number 3. I'm probably gonna go like Mob Psycho. This is that man's strong as hell. He got psychic powers. He also kind of reminds me like Saitama in a way. Just because he's like so strong at like a certain point that nobody can beat him in the entire series. He's like the main villain. So, and that's to go for like my number 2, which is Saitama. Also, probably the strongest guy in just ever. I know everyone puts him against Goku, but I don't really know. I feel like it'd be like if Saitama and Goku went against each other, they would have just break the universe.
Yeah.
Number 1, Zoro, probably.
Yeah, Zoro's a dope character, not gonna lie. I mean, got some dope ass moves. Like, what was it? It was like the one sword style line death scene. That motherfucker there is in Jump Force. It's basically where he goes up these spins in a circle really fast, then just like flies right past you. And he puts his sword back in the sheath and it just like cuts you. Yeah. But Luke went away just for a second, but I'm gonna go ahead and start on mine. Oh, you're back. I guess you. Oh, that's what. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna start on mine. That was a bit awkward. But my number 5 is Killua. Cool ass character, bro. Just the way he just like ram squaddles, like every villain that comes in his way, just makes him seem like the dopest character. I think my favorite moment with him was when he was facing that mass murder dude. He just like teleported through him and just like had his heart in a bag and like, motherfucker, you can't beat that, bro. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Konan. Konan. Yeah, she's like weird, but like I like it. She's different. She has paper powers. You never see paper powers like ever in anime. So it's pretty cool. And she's in the Akatsuki, and she kind of bad, low key. Next, I'm about to go with Takumi Fujiwara from Initial D. I recently started Initial D. It's really got started like 3 weeks ago. I'm already on season 2, but it's really good so far. He has an 8.6, dope ass character. He's like very underrated. Everybody sees, at 8.6 it's not the best car, so they look at me like, oh, in 8.6 I can whip his ass. That motherfucker whip out some turns, your ass get beat. Second in place, I got Zenitsu with Gatsuma. Not much to say about him. He can be a bitch sometimes. Motherfucker bitch ass nigga. Don't mind that word, bro. It slipped out uncut. Zenitsu. Stop laughing, bro. Zenitsu with Gatsuma. Yeah, it's like the thunderclap, 6-fold. Pretty dope. My number 1 character, bro, Levi Ackerman. Best like person in Attack on Titan. This man could like beat your ass in a second. I mean, he don't have powers, so he couldn't like face any other anime character because they don't have like special powers. They just have their ODM gear, stuff, shit like that. But yeah, Well, you.
Alright, well, I really didn't get done with my list because, I kind of got here late, was doing stuff, but this time I'm going to start off from my most favorite character. I'm like, y'all, my most favorite, I can't even speak. My most favorite character is Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin. He's my top favorite character because, he has, like, a really interesting backstory and, like, personality. Because, like, he went from the Batosai and, like, killing, like, everybody and, like, revenge to, like, changing his ways and becoming, like, a good person and not killing anybody. Yeah, and, like, he started off as, like, a young samurai because, like, he watched, like, his mom and all that die right in front of him. And then his, like, master, like, came and saved his life. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool character. I like him in Jump Force. He's like overpowered as
Yeah,
fuck
he's
in
really
Jump
good in
Force.
Jump Force. My most second other favorite character is Takumi Usui from Maid-sama. He's like from a romance anime, but like he's like really good at like everything he does, from like violin, piano, anything like cooking in general. He's really good at keeping a relationship
Unlike
because
me.
yeah, unlike me, I know how to keep a relationship, but yeah, you know.
What about Aaron? No, he's
Aaron,
not
yeah, Aaron Yeager third, Attack on Titan as well. It's just kind of weird how like Titans just like infest everything, and then he's actually like part of one of them because like his dad like infected him with like the power of having like to be able to control the Titans, and like I thought that was like really cool. And then like my favorite movement with Aaron from Attack on Titan is like when he was at Casa and like they're about to kiss, but like he stopped that one Titan with his fist. Yeah.
It's more like at the end of like season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, where like they just stopped. Reinhardt and that other dude, he got off the loose, and they're like, he was like, "I need you" or some shit like that.
Yeah. He started screaming. Alright, so my next favorite character is Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Really good anime. Like, it's just so interesting how, like, it's about, like, bounty hunters, and it's, like, a really good old anime.
Yeah, one of my favorites. It's really good.
Yeah. And, like, like, it starts off, like, with him and the, like, church bells, and it just sounds, like, really good. And, you get kind of confused at first, because, like, you don't know what's going on, but once you get to later episodes, you start to realize.
Yeah.
And then, my next favorite character, I guess it'd probably have to be, like...
Going on forever. I'm playing. Keep going.
Who's my next favorite character? Who else I talk about a lot? Should have no clue.
Well, we can move on to the next topic. Yu Yu Hakusho. You started it recently. How are you liking it?
I liked it, but I stopped watching like episode 17. But it's like really good, and I'm about to pick it up again, obviously. But yeah, Yusuke dies, becomes spirit detective, then he like kills like well, not really demons, but like they're basically demons, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I've only watched episode 1. I am planning to pick back up on it, just not anytime soon. But because I have multiple to finish. But yeah, next on the list is well, we can't really start that one without Luke. I guess his mom called him or something. I don't know. But yeah, I've been talking to this girl, bruh. She like cute. I'm not gonna say her name for privacy reasons, but like, I don't know, bruh. She might be the move.
I finally found a relationship for you, huh?
Swear to God. And she lives like 10 minutes away. So might have to link and destroy some Boontang. Sorry for that, but it's whatever. One Piece. I know Luke's on like episode 95 or something like that.
Yeah, I'm on episode like 70 something.
What about you? Haven't you started it?
Yeah, I'm on like episode 70 or something like that. Although I stopped watching it, but it's like really good.
I don't think I'll watch it because how long it is. It's like almost 1,000 episodes. So I'm not gonna be starting it.
This beef's actually really good though, by the way.
Man, for their motion.
Yeah. I like whenever we're not doing the podcast though. We got like a lot of we always think of something like
Yeah. Like whenever we're not doing podcasts, I'm mostly thinking about topics a lot of the time.
yeah, or
Like-
like there's probably another anime character that I can like mention.
Yeah, just not right now.
Yeah,
Let's see, Inosuke, he's a cool character. I don't
Yeah.
care, but Need for Speed Heat. I bought this game recently. I like it. You know, I'm big into cars and stuff like that.
yeah.
And this game I got me a Nissan GTR R32. Kind of got it souped out right now. If it got like 500 horsepower. I like the way you can like tune your car anyway. You can make it have like 1,000 horsepower if you want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I started another anime called Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out. It's
Oh, yeah,
like
that anime really
borderline
popped up.
hentai, bro. Like it's borderline hentai. It came out like what 4 weeks ago. There's only 5 episodes right now.
Something like that.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. It's about this like just guy who don't really hang out with people. He's kind of like a loner, and this girl, she just like hangs out with him every day. Not action like at all. It's kind of just like a hangout one.
Yeah.
Like a sit back one, but yeah. Another anime that like got on delay for 3 months because of Corona is called the Millionaire Detective.
No, yeah, I remember when you started talking about it when it came back.
Yeah, one of my favorite characters is Daisuke. I ain't gay, but he kind of cute. I'm just say it. Yeah, but it's basically like every episode is different. You know, it's like these professional detective guy, and the main dude. Well, he's not main, but he's like main basically. Daisuke. He has like infinite money. You know, so you can imagine with that, he just like pulls out a rocket launcher like shit up his ass. But,
Yeah.
that's like it's pretty good. I'd recommend it. It just started. There's only what 4 episodes, so no, it's not too much.
Yeah, I'm getting really close from finishing Cowboy Bebop, and I just started a new anime. It's called like Hayoko. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's about like this dude, and he has like no friends. Well, he does, but like he doesn't really like talk a lot. And he always likes to be by himself, but then he like joins a club one day. And then like start off on a case that was like 45 years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But school. Everybody has options. Luke, he went to public school. I don't know. I wanted to try it.
My school is pretty fun right now. I like it.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends that like every single period. Lunch is kind of weird though, but I was expecting lunch to be weird, so.
Yeah.
No. I was online school, Caleb.
Oh,
Oh,
online
online.
school. Sorry, I was zoned out. But this girl texted me. She like acting all weird and shit like that, bro.
There you go.
School, man. I don't even know. It's really easy so far. I'm doing virtual. You know, everybody has an option. I wanted to try virtual. Usually I go to public school.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is pretty laid back right now. You know, I get an hour and a half lunch break, and I don't have a 6th period yet, cause it's like digital technology. And I don't
It's
get
an
it.
hour and a half to watch anime, brain it.
Yeah, and my 6th period, it's not ready until August 12th.
Serious.
So
what do you do
like,
during that class period?
Yeah, so basically 5th and 6th period I don't have. So because
It's like a big break.
on virtual 5th period is literally just lunch break. So that's already an hour and a half. Cause you know you're at home, you have to like cook it. You know you can't just grab it straight off the damn deck, bro.
Yeah.
Goat dick.
You want to touch up on me about school?
Yeah, but on every like every day is different. There's day A and day B. Let me grab the paper real quick. Day A is basically 1st period, 3rd period, 5th period, and 7th period. That's only 3 classes and lunch. Say no, we're not in school as long as people who go to public school. You know, we get out at like shit 2:10, depending on how early you finish all your work. But all my classes are laid back. And day A, day B, I'm only in school for until 12:15. You know, we start school at 8:30. I get out at 12:15, so you know I'm pretty like cool about it. You know. Them DBs only got second and fourth period, bro. It's mad easy.
Mm.
Wednesday, it's a bit weird. So basically, Wednesday, if like you're failing or you need tutoring or stuff like that, your teacher will ask you to like meet up with her on Wednesday. But if you're like a straight A student, you got everything down. You're ready to just like go. Wednesday is just a free day for you.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's about it.
I kind of wanted to do online school at the beginning of the year, but I also didn't think I was really gonna have much friends in my classes, and I was wrong. I did have a lot of like school friends in a lot of my classes, so I'm cool with it. Will,
Yo.
I know you don't really have school right now. What's up with that?
Yeah. No, it's cause like my mom's sort of like trying to find a way for me to like start school, but technically I don't have to start school until like September 1st, so.
Jesus, man.
Yeah. So like I just been chilling at home watching anime, catching up on everything, making sure I'm not like falling behind. But yeah. Next topic, boys.
Oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima, Luke. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
I got no life.
I finally finished Ghost of Tsushima. Really good game, really good everything. Really, it's definitely in my top 10 by far. But yeah, great art style, great duels, great use of everything. I went and played it back, just to see if I, just to like look at some parts I didn't really look at too deep in. And I also put it in like the subbed, and like Jin's voice and sub is like amazing. Like everybody's voice and sub is amazing. I can tell
It kind of
that
reminds me
really
of Zoro a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Like it kind of in some ways, like whenever he talks. But yeah, everything about the game is great. Also, the ending, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the ending is also pretty good. You have two options at the end. It's really good. We got a lot of outfits, I think almost every sword. I didn't really want to get all because it wasn't really a point. And I don't really want 100% it either because it's probably gonna take like another 2 to 3 weeks of just grinding on nothing but it. So I don't really know.
This motherfucker got no life, man. Completed it twice in the same damn week, bro. I'm not even halfway done with it yet, bro. That's the.
Are you even gonna finish it?
I might. I don't know. I haven't got the energy to play it yet.
Yeah.
Oh
Once
yeah,
you get
Luke.
that good mode,
You got a girl you talking to? Well, we can finish on Ghost of Tsushima real quick.
Shit. No, it's good. We can go to that, but no. You?
Yeah, I already went over her.
Oh.
While you were gone. But yeah. I don't know. This podcast, it isn't as long. It's probably about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But,
True.
if you're still listening, thank you. I mean, we don't get any money from this, so it's just, like, pure whatever we want to do.
True.
But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.